Hi Trader, Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com with my daily recap. I'm about to head out, so I'm going to make this really quickly. So, if this is your first time tuning into a ShortMeTina video, I'd like to say welcome. Do us a solid in the comment section. Drop us a comment. If you are returning, I'd like to say welcome back. Also, do us a solid, comment in the comment section really briefly on the spine. Again, what you're looking at or what's on your screen is a chart of the S&P 500. If you want more color, you can look at any videos that I've done for the past 3 or 4 months. You will get a lot of color on the SPY. So right now, again, we broke that 293 to 295, one support, now resistance area. And you can see here with a close of 293.24, we're actually back testing that area, which I kind of implied or insinuated. More than likely the market will do that. So we're gauging the strength of that area, right? So if we can penetrate, which we sort of did, right? Albeit a little bit, but if we can actually sustain this break right here, if we can going forward, trade above 293 and not dip below. For me, that's a relatively good sign if you're on the long side. And more than likely, if we can, again, remain above 293, more than likely we will retest our all-time highs of around 302. We didn't get quite to 303, but somewhere around there, around that 302 area. And if we can actually penetrate that 302 area, then obviously the market looks like it wants to drift higher. But right now, despite all that's going on, we've still managed to remain within, 1 to 2% of all-time highs. So for me, that is relatively quote-unquote bullish, all right? So that's what I'm paying attention to with the SPY, and yes, I remain short the market. What else? And then there's the IWM daily chart, obviously going back to around 2017, up about 0.41% on the day. And make note that this is a daily chart. So we closed at 147.73, so we are slightly above that longer term support area of 144 to 145, right? Or 143 to 145, somewhere around there. And that support has held for about 2 years. Not to sound repetitive, not to sound redundant, but it's true. It has held for the past 2 years, with the exception of, again, what occurred in December to January. So far, so good. We've remained above that 143 to 145 area. And if we can continue to do that, if history is an indicator, then chances are we will once again retest that 160 level, which has been a huge psychological wall for the Russell. Now, an easy way to play this, and you do not have to take my word for it, just look at the chart yourself. The easiest way to play this is once it gets to support, just buy that support area. The spread between support and resistance, like the low of around 143, 144 to that high of 160 or close to 160, is about a 10 or 11% spread. Had you have done that, for me, that is a quote-unquote relatively easy 10% to gain, right? You buy, support, sell, resistance, buy, support, sell, resistance, buy, support, sell, buy, sell, buy, and perhaps sell there. So that's what I'm paying attention to with the I. Anyway, sorry about that. I had a slight fade to black moment. But yeah, that's how I would essentially play this until the IWM decides it either wants to now hang out below that 144 level, which would be relatively bearish in my opinion, or if it wants to hang out above that 160 level, which in my opinion would be relatively bullish, okay? So that's what I'm paying attention to. What else? And then there's ticker ONCS daily chart dating back to around 2018, but let's just focus in really on price action here. Had the gap up again. Huge congrats to the bull. Stock is up about 34% on the day. See a close here of $2.21 with confirming volume. The high of the day clocked in at 230, so it's at session highs or close to. So if this kind of bullish action continues into tomorrow, I don't see any real resistance until it gets to that 250 area. That's the first level of resistance I see. And if the stock can surpass that, then definitely 275 to $3 is not out the card. So that's what I see with ticker ONCS. What else? All right, we're going to keep it light today. So we're going to wrap it up and round it out with ticker FSCT daily chart dating back to around late 2018. So about 1 year's worth of data. Anyway, you can see here a close of 24.57. Stock is off about 37% on the day. Huge gap down. I'm sure everyone, including myself, has experienced a huge gap down. nothing. It's not pleasant, really. Anyway, so again, closed at 24.57, which essentially is at session lows. Session lows clocking at 2. What do I keep saying 2? It is 2, but session lows is 24.51. And so on volume, and considering that we closed close to today's low of the day, says to me that chances are it's going to drift further tomorrow. And you can see that there's support here at around $22. You got the bounce here. You got the bounce on December of 2018, and approaching December yet again, we're in late 2019. You perhaps would get that bounce here representing a triple bottom. So that's what I see with ticker FSCT. I see it drifting further, and it probably will conclude the selling for a bit once it gets to that $22 marker, right? So that's what I see. That's it. Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com. If you enjoyed any portion of this video, I'd like you to do 3 things for me. 1, comment in the comment section. I know I didn't analyze much, but let me know what you thought of my analysis, right? Super important. That's 1. 2, I do videos daily, so ensure that you are subscribed at our YouTube channel at ShortMeTina. And lastly, if you want more information behind the scenes, make sure that you are subscribed at our website, ShortMeTina.com. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the support. And I will talk to you hopefully tomorrow.